Welcome back, Orleans, to more Captain Morgane and the Golden Turtle. I got my Captain Morgan poured, and I'm ready for more exploring and adventuring with Miss Tatas.
Yes, Morgane.
Okay.
Signor Briscoe?
Captain Morgane, you were right to make for Crab Island first. I commend you on your insight.
Thank you. I think we got more than we could have hoped for.
I'll say. However, the objects raise more questions than they answer.
The statue where I found these items had a plaque.
Was there anything written upon it that could be of interest?
It mentioned rumors of a possible treasure.
I think that's a sure sign we're on the right track.
Diego?
What?
Why do you hate me so?
I don't hate you, I just don't think you're ready to be put in charge.
My father is the captain. He's never made a bad command decision.
There's a blind spot where you're concerned.
Well, fuck you too.
Where do you want to go? Let's sail away.
It's a beautiful day for a stroll on this magnificent island. I shall accompany you in your search for clues.
I'm sure that isn't really necessary, Signor Briscoe.
It sounds very exciting, and I can't let you have all the fun.
There could be dangers on the island.
Then I shall expect you to do everything to protect me from them. Shall we go?
Sancha.
Morgane, how wonderful to see you, and with such a handsome man alongside you.
This is my client, Signor Briscoe.
What a pleasure it is to meet you, senor. Would you be interested in taking a wife?
While it is indeed a pleasure to make your acquaintance, I already have a beautiful wife.
Oh, I must say, that is the most gracious refusal I've ever had.
We're searching for the Golden Turtle. Do you know anything about it?
Should we be so blatant in our inquiries?
Oh, you don't find out if you don't ask. But I don't know anything. I heard some rumors years ago, but took no notice. I'm not one to gossip, you know.
How does she allow herself to lie?
What was that?
I said that I nearly swallowed a fly. Do you know anything about Buckleberry Tanner?
He used to be the governor here, years ago, before the present governor took over. There aren't many people on the island who will remember him.
This bitch has got a pipe.
I'm looking for a gold earring.
I've probably got just the thing on my stall.
Excellent. I'll see you later when you've returned to your stall.
Like a horse stall or what? The bitch looks like a cow, not a horse.
What a delightfully charming little place. Very quaint.
I've never heard it called that before.
I'm going to wait here and take it all in. You can do all that running around on your own, can't you?
Why, you...
Jolly good. I'll see you back here a little later, I expect.
Of course, senor. Besides, I wouldn't want you to get in my way.
What?
You heard the lady, senor. Some pretty purple flowers there. All kinds of fantastic places to explore.
I'll ring for the stall holder.
What the shit?
Oh no, the bell's broken. Now I can't get the stall holder's attention. I'll have to fix the bell.
Fuck that bell.
The gate is locked. Hello, I'm Morgane Castillo. Are you Miss Brown?
That's right. I'm the governor's personal assistant.
She looks like a bitch.
I have one of those. He's called the third mate.
You can't see the governor without an appointment, you know.
I don't want to see the governor. I want to talk to you. How long have you worked here?
I've been here longer than the governor. He was so disorganized when he arrived, but I soon had him whipped into shape and organized his life for him.
Did you know Buckleberry Tanner?
Of course. He was the governor when I first arrived here. Now, he was a real man.
He was a good governor?
An excellent governor. But it wasn't long before his explorer urges got the better of him. He was obsessed with collecting unusual souvenirs. Stones, shells, and strange things in jars. It was a full-time task keeping them in order.
Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Oh, my word, I have indeed. Governor Tanner gave me something similar to look after before he left.
Could I take a look at it, please?
Of course. I've kept it safe ever since he gave it to me. Oh, thank goodness I'm always so well organized, or it would have gone missing years ago. How silly of me, the chest is locked, as it should be. Oh my goodness, the chest key is missing. Well, how is that even possible? Someone has been interfering with my meticulous organization.
I'll help you look for the key.
I haven't lost it. Someone else has been in here. I'm not neglecting my duties, you know.
Calm down, Miss Brown. Take a deep breath. No one is accusing you of anything. I should find that key for her. The key could be here, but I don't know what I'm looking for. I've never seen so many keys in one place. The key could be here. The key doesn't fit. I'll search around the room for the key to the chest. Wait a second. The chest has an unusual keyhole. Why didn't I spot that before? This chest looks like it's made from rare exotic wood. It looks like a cross between a Pegasus and a little pony.
A Pegasus is a pony,
I'm
you
looking
dumb
for
broad.
a key to fit that unusual keyhole.
Open as many locks as possible before the timer. Aim a key with the mouse. Hold left mouse button and drag. Release. Okay, whatever. Motherfucker.
I knew it must be here.
I knew it too.
What? You found the key?
It's here on the key rack, mixed up with the others.
How silly of me. It must be all the pressure. My work is so important after all.
Yeah. Tough job you got there, dipshit. You need a boob lift. You ain't got perky tatas like I do.
It is the right key. Thank you, Morgane.
What's wrong?
The half disc, the one we were discussing, it's not here. Well, someone must have stolen it. Oh, this is too much.
You're fired. This bitch is fired.
Someone has stolen that broken disc from me. What will I do if the governor finds out?
What's up with the statue over here with the big titties and the piece of Cuban bread?
Why would that be a problem?
It's the shame of not keeping the office secure. Can you help me find the culprit?
Very well, but only on the condition that I get to keep the disc if I do.
Of course. The disc is less important than knowing who did it.
I'm not sure that made a bit of sense, but okay.
Miss Brown?
Yes?
Hello, Sancha.
Hello, Morgane.
Do you have a gold earring? Something plain.
Of course, pirate special to the balloons.
Here's the money.
Thank you. The earring is all yours.
Miss Brown was ill a couple weeks ago. Do you know who stood in for her?
I didn't even know she was ill.
And you have such a reputation for knowing everything.
Oh, perhaps my skills are sleeping.
I think your titties are slipping too. Not in the right direction, I might add. The fuck?
Hello, Sancha.
Hello, Morgane.
I'm not putting my hand in there.
You fucking do what I tell you to do, biatch.
It could set while my hand's in it. Then I'd have a cement block as a permanent accessory. I'll have to retrieve the clapper another way. Hello, Sancha.
Hello, Morgane.
Something fell into that barrel of cement. Do you have anything I can use to retrieve it?
Oh, yes. I have just the thing. A small net. It's yours. For only one doubloon.
Here's a doubloon. I got the clapper, but the net is ruined. I need to wash the cement off quickly or it will set hard. Then the bell won't ring clearly.
Wash it in the river, girl.
Perfectly clean. That will enable me to fix the bell. At last I can ring the bell.
You can ring my bell. Ring my bell.
I hope the repair is strong enough.
Here comes Percy. He looks drunk. He's been drinking too much Captain Morgane.
I'm here. I'm here.
Hello, Percy.
Hello, miss.
Do you know who stood in for Miss Brown when she was ill?
Well, I did, of course. Not that the jumped-up snooty cow appreciated it. All I did was rearrange a few of her things, and you'd think it was the end of the world.
But she doesn't know you stood in for her.
Well, the governor never told her, thank goodness. But he told me about her reaction.
Do you know anything about a broken disc? Miss Brown says that it's missing.
Well, that old thing. Well, I thought it was some old rubbish and took it away with me. I incorporated it into a mosaic I'm building in the governor's garden.
The broken disc wasn't rubbish. It's really important that I get it back.
I'll allow you to go into the garden then. If you're quick, the cement won't have set yet.
Thanks.
I don't want to get into no trouble with the governor.
Do you know anything about the golden turtle?
I once knew a man, called Tanner he was, who claimed to have found the thing. Completely mad.
Why do you think he was mad?
Stands to reason. Anyone who claims to have found the golden turtle must be mad.
I should enter the shed if I want to search it. This has a kind of countryside smell to it. This feels like wool. Why would Percy have wool in his shed?
That's the sheep that he was busy fucking before you interrupted him. Told you.
Oh my god, it's alive! Oh, that is gross. Why would anyone even want to keep such a thing? I am not putting my hand inside there.
That's what she said.
Ah, strange. It smells like stale body odor.
That's Lug Lug's ass crack.
What could smell of body odor?
Lug Lug's ass crack.
Of course, a sleeping body. This smells like something metallic. These feel like metal tools. It's a hammer and chisel. Exactly what I need.
Little reggae and a little ska music.
Senor Briscoe?
Who's this fat fuck?
I hope he hasn't wandered off and become lost.
I think
He'll
that
be
guy
bad
ate
with
him.
me. At least his money will be.
I ate Senor
Hi,
Briscoe.
I'm Morgane Castillo.
My name is Lug Lug. I like your tatas.
Vasco's my name. Are you Captain Alessandro's daughter?
Yes, I am.
Then it is a great pleasure to meet you, senorita. Your father is a great man. How may I help you?
You look like a man I met on Bounty Island. Tasco was his name.
Oh, that's my brother. I haven't seen him in years. How is he?
He looks well. Gave me some useful information.
If you see him again, please tell him I said hello.
Did you see a man called Briscoe? A merchant?
If he's the one that was here a few minutes ago, then I know just the man you mean.
Where did he go?
He went off with Hilary Simpkins and one of his new recruits, but I don't know where.
You could have warned him. He's probably in danger.
I assumed everything was all right. Uncle Eduardo was with him.
He's here? On the island? I've got to find him. And Briscoe too, of course. Hillary recruited some people here?
Well, there was this young man who turned up here some time before. He wasn't from the island, or I would have known him. He was looking for a job. At first, I felt sorry for him, for I had no position to offer. He looked like a nice guy. When I realized he joined Simpkins, I remembered the old saying, appearances can be deceptive.
Do you remember his name or where he was from?
He didn't say where he was from, but his name was Bobby.
Bobby! Motherfucking Bobby.
We don't have such flowers on Bounty Island. Where do you want to go? Let's sail away.
Back to Bounty Island. I need to refill my Captain Morgan.
Hello, Nell.
Hello, Morgane.
I think I have some news from Bobby. He was on Hollow Island.
Bobby, on Hollow Island? Did you talk to him?
No, I've just been told he joined the pirate crew. That's all I know.
Thank you so much, Morgane. You've always been such a good friend to me.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Listen, Nell, I'll keep looking for him. And if we meet, I'll tell him about your feelings.
Thank you so much, Morgane. You've always been such a good friend to me.
Yes, yes, of course, of course.
Don't mention it. Isn't that how friends are supposed to behave?
Those are perky. I think Nacho wanted this earring, did he not?
Here is the earring. Now you are a member of my crew.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I'll send one of my men to get you when we'll be ready to sail.
Aye, Captain.
That's right, Nacho.
Where do you want to go? Diego?
Yes?
Senor Briscoe is missing. I need your help.
You're the acting captain. You should be able to find him without my help.
I should tell Papa.
That's more likely to reflect badly on you than me.
Briscoe was taken somewhere by Hillary Simpkins.
So? What does that have to do with me?
I can't deal with Simpkins on my own. If we don't get Briscoe back, the ship loses its charter. Please help.
Very well. But I'm only doing this for the ship. And the captain.
Thank you. Let's head to the town gates.
All
Where
right.
do you want to?
Time to head back to Hollow Island.
Let's sail away.
Sail away, sail away, sail away. Sail away, sail away, sail away. Get your fucking Inya on, son.
Hello, Sancha.
Hello, Morgane.
Hillary Clinton is here.
Have you seen Hillary Simpkins?
Oh,
Do you know where
Simpkins.
he might be?
My bad, I thought it was Clinton.
No, I haven't seen him. The only person who might know his whereabouts is Nathaniel.
Wait, Hillary's a dude? I would smack my mother if she named me that.
Where could I find Nathaniel?
He should be at home. His house is in front of the inn.
My name's Hillary. Hillary Simpkins.
Nathaniel, it's good to see you.
Is that Morgane? My, how you've grown. How's your father?
Papa is well. He's let me take charge of the ship as he wants me to learn the ropes.
He must be incredibly proud of you.
Do you know anything about the golden turtle?
I'm afraid that I've never heard of it.
Have you heard anything about Buckleberry Tanner?
Wasn't he supposed to have been a great explorer?
That's right. Anything else?
Only that he used to be the island's governor at one time, before I arrived on the island.
Do you know Uncle Eduardo?
I saw him years ago, but heard that he'd been lost at sea.
He's been seen on this island recently.
Oh, that's great news. I hope you find him.
Do you know where Hillary could be?
I didn't realize he was back on the island. He comes and goes so regularly these days.
Hillary has kidnapped a rich merchant and may also have Uncle Eduardo with him.
Now, just wait a minute. Why does everyone immediately think that Hillary is up to no good? Who am I kidding? It's sure to be him.
Does Hillary have a base on the island?
Yes, but he's never told me where it is. He thinks he's protecting me or something.
I don't think I'm ever going to find where it is.
If anyone knows where the base is, it'll be Diablo, Alessandra's first mate.
You mean Diego?
Of course. You should ask him. He's become very friendly with Hillary in recent years.
Uh-huh. I knew that dude was a cockhole.
Where do you want to go?
Go on board. Let's talk to Diablo.
I need to have a word with you.
Is that so?
Why does Nathaniel call you Diablo?
Because he's a fool who's scared of me.
Tell me about your friendship with Hillary.
Nathaniel's been gossiping, has he?
So it's true? You're friends with Simpkins?
We drank together from time to time, nothing more.
What about his base? Where is it?
I've no idea where it's located.
I think you're betraying my father's trust in you.
You know nothing.
Jon
Playing at
Snow.
captain doesn't give you insights into friendships between men. The captain is like a brother to me, and I'd never betray him. I'd sooner cut off my own leg.
Then prove it.
I've done so numerous times. Your father knows where my loyalties lie.
Then prove it to me.
Oh, if it's proof you need, I'll help you find the location of Hillary's base.
Vasco?
Yes, senorita?
I'm looking for Hillary's base. Can you help me?
No, sorry. But perhaps I have a clue. Hillary dropped this when he was in the square earlier.
This shell is huge.
That's what she said.
I've never seen a bird big enough to lay an egg like that. Perhaps it'll help you find the base.
Hello, Sancha.
Hello, Morgane.
Hillary has a base on the island, but Nathaniel doesn't know where it is.
Neither do I. Which means that if it's anywhere, it must be on the dark side of the island.
That's a big area to search.
Don't go there. Fearful things live in that area. None of the islanders ever ventured there.
What kind of fearful things?
Oh, I don't know. I've never been there. The last person who did never returned.
Well, I guess that's where we're going. Duh. Me and my tatas.
Diego, can you get that half disc from the mosaic column?
I can't do that with my bare hands. Even I need tools for that.
Diego, will you take these?
Well, it's not my birthday.
Just call it an early present. Diego, can you get that half disc from the mosaic column?
All right. Watch out for flying rubble.
Wow, that was impressive.
You really fucked that shit up, Diego. Good job. Captain Morgan, coming back at me.
Here it is. It looks like it survived the destruction without any damage.
What's this bitch
Miss
crying
Brown?
about now?
Yes?
I found out who stood in for you when you were ill. It was Percy.
The governor's gardener?
Yes, he took the broken disc too, but only because he thought it was used.
Thank you, Morgane. Now I can sleep easily once more. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation.
2 doubloons. Thank you. Have you ever seen anything like this, Miss Brown?
Not personally, but I know of people who have. A few years ago, the governor sent a team to survey the far side of the island. Only half of them returned.
What happened?
The survivors wrote a brief report of monsters that had driven them mad. The governor was furious and tore up the report. But I kept the pieces of torn paper in case they were important.
Can I see them? Beyond the dark crossroads, we discovered a strange beach that seemed permanently in twilight. We found a strange egg on the dark beach, and when we picked it up to study it, a monster appeared. The monster attacked, and we fled, but in the commotion, the egg was dropped and it broke in two. Such was its fury that the monster killed half the party before the rest of us were able to make our escape. Oh, that's a very short report. If the egg came from the dark beach, that must be where Hillary has his base. I just need to find where it is. I'm certain Hillary's base will be at the dark beach. Which is here. I shall head to the dark beach immediately. Hello, Percy.
Hello, miss.
I got the broken disc back, but the mosaic was destroyed in the process. I'm sorry.
Ah, don't fret yourself. That ugly thing was the governor's idea anyway. I'll tell him it was struck down by the island spirit.
Do you know where I can find Hillary?
Him? We should tie him to the stake again. Find Nathaniel. The two of them were once friends.
Yes, I remember Nathaniel.
The dark bitch.
Perhaps I should make a wish. I wish Papa would come to terms with his grief for Mama. It's a coin. I think I must have cancelled someone's wish.
There's Pussy Briscoe.
Oh no, the sea's rising and Briscoe will drown. We need to help him.
How? There's no way down to the beach.
Let's find something that will help us climb down.
My name is Diego.
Diego, we can climb down the cliff with this ladder. Can you bring it along?
Very well.
Really, that's how you climb down a ladder? Whoa, that's how I like it. Straddle me, baby. Holy shit.
Ooh, now that was spooky. Senor Briscoe, are you all right?
Thank goodness.
Diego, why are you friends with a man who could do something like this?
Because Diego's a dickhole.
No, 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 not the serpent.
What?
The dark serpent will return. We're all doomed.
Briscoe, what are you talking about?
Let's go to Serpent Isle.
It will kill us. The dark serpent.
He's scaring me. I've never seen anything like this before.
Leave it to me.
Karate chop,
I'll
bitch!
carry him back to the ship.
Morgane, you did it. You rescued Briscoe. You're going to make a great captain one day.
Thanks, Papa.
Hey, Morgane.
I know what you're going to say, Diego. She really makes me proud.
That's not... Oh, why do I bother?
Briscoe's coming round.
I must have had a nightmare. That serpent. Oh!
It was probably the thought of drowning.
Thank you for saving me, Morgane.
Ugh. And you too, Diego.
Are you well enough now?
I think so.
What about Uncle Eduardo? Did you see him?
What?
Uncle Eduardo. Wasn't he with Hillary?
Oh, yes, it's beginning to come back. Uncle Eduardo was with him, then suddenly took off on his own.
Should we press on with the quest?
What about Uncle Eduardo?
Uncle Eduardo, the turtle, they aren't important. Simpkins took the keys to my house and to my safe.
He must be after your gold.
I don't care about the gold. I'm worried about my wife, Elizabeth. We must return to Bounty Island immediately.
Alright, folks, stay tuned for Chapter 5. We gotta save Elizabeth. God, look at them perky titties.